And good morning, 6:42 Central Time, also Central Standard Time, which brings up the point. Saturday night, Sunday morning, 2 o'clock, we go back to daylight savings time, or daylight saving is the correctness now. For 30 years it was daylight savings. Somehow along the way it was changed. We got this. You have some more sunshine in the afternoon starting on Sunday. Yet another good day to get out after the winds will subside and things will warm up for Sunday. But this time of the morning that it's nice and bright, it will be dark again starting on Sunday morning. 48 degrees is current temperature, and temperatures around the area pretty much in the mid to upper 40s, a few low 50s around, and pretty much the same for further to the north in the 40s. This is what we're looking at with those clouds. They're just about out of here, in fact. They are dissipating as they continue to move off from the west to the east, so still all sunshine today after we get to 7 or 8 o'clock at the latest, maybe to the southeast and south of Dothan, maybe about 8:30 or 9, but all in all, a nice day. Even though sunshine, it would be a rather chilly day and a blustery day, so be aware of that. This is what we're looking at with the talking points. Sunny and windy today, but chilly. And tomorrow it will be sunny, breezy, but a little bit warmer, but still on the cool side. Not a whole lot of difference in the temperatures, but it'll feel more comfortable because the winds won't be a factor. But tonight it'll be clear, breezy, and cold during the evening hours, and really for the next 2 mornings in the mid-30s. As we get into Sunday, temperatures will warm up. After today, around 59, 61 degrees for a high. It'll be about the same tomorrow, maybe a degree warmer, but the winds won't be a factor as much as they are today. Still around 10 miles an hour on Saturday. Then Sunday, not much wind and milder. Temperatures around 66, 67, maybe a few high clouds late, but all in all, pretty nice day on Sunday. And then next week, mild to warm, 73 to 79 degrees. This is where we should be as we head toward mid-March. And Tuesday and Wednesday, look for day showers, but not a whole lot of rain. Now, if you're headed up toward Birmingham, Huntsville, they will have periods of rain, but that would be about it, probably very limited, and don't see any thunderstorms up there. A week from now, though, another cold front approaches us with thunderstorms, but it looks like the strong to severe thunderstorms will stay well to the northwest of us, up in around western Tennessee, northern Mississippi, maybe northwest Alabama. As far as the guidance, showing temperatures kind of struggling, this one does show us get to the lower 60s, but with those winds in effect and with the lower humidity, which makes it feel cooler on the skin, it will not feel like it's in the lower 60s. Tomorrow, again, about the same temperatures, but with the less wind, as I mentioned, it will be a little bit more comfortable. But if you really want a great outdoor day, wait for Sunday. This is what we're looking at for tonight. Temperatures dropping down to the mid-30s and rebounding slowly into around the 60-degree mark on Saturday. And then as we get into Sunday morning, yet again, probably around 35 to 37 degrees. As far as today, hour by hour, as we go through the southeast, not a whole lot of difference in the temperatures for the north and here. You got to go down to southern Florida to have a little bit milder air, but again, that cold front has made it all the way down into southern Florida. But it will be a dry southeast over the next few days until we get to about Tuesday, Wednesday. But again, most of that rain next week kind of hangs back in this vicinity here. And then late next week, the severe potential was up here, say around Tupelo, over to Memphis, up to Nashville, over to Nashville, and I should say Nashville, over to Chattanooga and down toward Huntsville and Birmingham, and back toward Meridian and Jackson. As far as temperatures, though, again, you see those clouds bringing in from the west. That would be late Sunday. I think probably they'll hold off, but with that extra daylight hour, then you may see them showing up as we get into Sunday evening. Sunset will be about 6:45, 6:50 Sunday night. This is what we're looking at the rainfall for the next week. Again, I think that actually this 1/4 of an inch may be a little overstated for us, but heavier amounts would be further north, not heavier amounts, more moderate amounts. And then some heavy rain will start to show up as we get into late next week, but really it does not look like for us. Be careful about swollen streams. The streams are subsiding. Now it's going to be a river flooding problem. If you're a fisherman or anything like that on those rivers, be aware of that, because the Chattahoochee and the Apalachicola River do have some issues over the next several days. 59 for a high, overnight low dropping down to the mid-30s. And as far as the extended forecast showing temperatures rebounding nicely into the 70s next week, could even be, would not rule out an 80-degree temperature for high as we get in the period Wednesday through Friday. But a mix of sun and clouds by then, but not all bad at all next week. Looking forward to that kind of a dry forecast.
Yeah.